Howdy also, back at it again with another video. Welcome back everybody. Today we're going to be looking at a new and very interesting way of viewing Andrew Yang's, or explaining Andrew Yang's freedom dividend slash value added tax. As you might know, this can be a very perplexing topic to talk about to the average voter. You know, the idea of a universal basic income and a value added tax. Even though a value added tax is like a thing in 160 other countries, it is not a thing in the United States, and it's not a thing that people are really thinking about. But yeah, it's always been a struggle to explain it to some people. Some people just don't simply get it, but maybe they will with this new method. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it. Well, actually, we're going to refresh the Yang 2020 website real quick because there is a new goal. You're not reading that wrong. We have to raise $2 million by the end of November. That gives us 8 whole days. As you can see there, the deadline is the end of November 30th, and today is November 22nd. We've raised over, or just almost $100,000 since this goal went up a couple hours ago. So I think we're on a decent pace. Now we're going to be talking about the actual video, or the actual topic of this video. We have this article on medium.com written by John Mayo Smith. He goes by ToastMax on Twitter. And yeah, this is his article right here. I just wanted to shed some light on it because I think it was really well done. So as you can see here, Andrew Yang's freedom dividend explained with Venmo. Yes, Venmo. The app that you use to send and receive money to friends or from friends. And yeah, you might be wondering how, but yeah. Once we go through this article, you will know exactly how. So yeah, it does say it's a 4-minute read, but we're probably going to be dissecting the article a bit, so it might take a little bit longer. But yeah, it's a pretty easy read overall. So article starts off with Andrew Yang wants to give $1,000 a month to every American adult. It's called a freedom dividend. So where will the money come from? Here's a story of one freedom dividend told with smart animals and robots, Venmo style. There are 47 payments to America, shown in blue, and they add up to 1,000, exactly matching the cost of the freedom dividend. So let's begin this journey of explaining the freedom dividend and a value added tax on top of that through Venmo. So here we go. On January 1st, you receive a $1,000 freedom dividend. As you can see here, it says America paid you a freedom dividend of $1,000 on January 1st. And then the article continues saying, you pay for an important furnace repair, and this is what happens next. So as you can see here, we're a cat in this scenario, paid a rabbit $1,000 for a furnace repair. And this is what happens next. Rabbit paid America 10% tax for the freedom dividend. That was 10% of the $1,000 of the furnace repair. Rabbit paid Lion $900 for a lake house vacation rental, and then Lion had to pay the 10% tax, aka the value added tax. These animals are spending things like lift truck rentals, compressor repairs, scuba rentals, kitchen ceramic tile repairs. The article says here, in just 9 days, the freedom dividend is already 75% repaid. Suppliers, manufacturers, distributors, retailers, and end consumers are chipping in. Next, the robots start contributing. Robot truck collects tax revenue for hauling office furniture to Painesdale. So they originally paid $280, I believe, if I'm doing my math right, and then 10% of that would be $28. And then Giraffe pays for application development, which belong to Tiger, so Tiger pays 10% of that, and then Tiger gives a math tutor for Wolf. Pig had to pay a robot truck $149 to haul office furniture to Painesdale, and robot truck had to pay a 10% value added tax for that, so about $15. And then robot truck is paying cow, and then cow is paying bear, to fox, to elephant, to reindeer. So you can kind of see how this kind of goes. Like the 10% value added tax is helping towards paying the freedom dividend. So we see right here, 18 days later, the freedom dividend is 94% paid back. As the economy becomes more automated, interesting things start to happen. More robots get into the act. For the first time, robots collect tax revenue from other robots, and it all goes to fund the freedom dividend. Robo-editor buys processing and storage services from Robo-cloud computer and collects tax revenue in the process. Robo-editor pays America $5, processing and storage, Robo-cloud computer. So I guess this is what it's trying to say is it works on humans and robots. Koala, reindeer, cow, and it keeps going. With a few days left in the month, the Freedom Dividend is 99% repaid. Healthcare services are provided tax-free, but this does not affect Freedom Dividend repayment. Finally, in a random act of kindness, $9 is donated to the U.S. Bureau Fiscal Service, bringing the repayment level to 100%. So bear pays America $1, bear pays pig, pig pays America, pig pays goat. Throughout the month, the 10% VAT is kind of paid off for the Freedom Dividend, and on February 1st, you get that $1,000 all over again. In 1 month, the Freedom Dividend generated almost $10,000 in new economic activity and completely paid itself back. So what's the catch? Only this: leaks. Leaks allow money to escape before the Freedom Dividend is completely paid back. Leaks happen when bits of the Freedom Dividend are used to repay debt, increase savings, buy imports, and fill stock drawers. The way to stop leaks is to reduce consumer debt, set reasonable savings, balance trade, imports equals exports, and keep money from accumulating in stock drawers. When there are no leaks, the Freedom Dividend will completely pay itself back. So Andrew Yang does want to tackle this, of course, with providing financial literacy in high school, for example. And what's the use of getting $1,000 but then paying 10% tax on many transactions? Are you actually getting anything? Yes, without the Freedom Dividend, this story would have ended without a working furnace, a rented lake house. All these things that the animals in the scenario were able to do wouldn't have been able to be done without the Freedom Dividend. All this would have never happened. So this is a story of just one Freedom Dividend. Andrew Yang is asking voters to contemplate the impact of 250 million Freedom Dividends distributed to American adults every month. He cites the sources for all of this, but is able to display it in a really interesting way. And honestly, props to John Mayo Smith. This was really fun to go through and really fun to read last night. I knew I had to shed some light to it. Yeah, shout out John Mayo Smith. He is at Toastmax once again on Twitter. He is at Toastmax on Twitter if you would like to follow him. Never seen it before explained quite like this. But yeah, that is pretty much all I wanted to say and showcase in this video. I hope you gained some more insight on the Freedom Dividend / value-added tax, because this article was kind of a 2-in-1 right there, explaining both at the same time. And also I hope you found a new resource in this video to show to people that are interested in Andrew Yang and have no idea what a Freedom Dividend or value-added tax is. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me. If you're watching this in a day, I hope you have a good day. And if you're watching this tonight, I hope you have a good night. I've been Detective Lewis. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.